Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning. It is a crisp, clear blue morning, and I was about to go to sleep because I work night shifts, and whenever the sun rises, that's usually whenever I go to sleep. I'm a night owl. I live, breathe, and eat in the dark. Except for on my weekends. That's whenever even on my weekends too, I usually am a night owl. Anyway, that's beside the point. Good morning, guys. I thought I would make another video. It's been quite a while since my last video, and a couple of days ago, I realized that it's been a while. And something else I also realized is that I realized that I have never properly introduced myself to you guys. So I thought I would take this opportunity to properly introduce myself to the few viewers that I have right now. I've made a lot of videos in the past several years. I took there was a huge gap and I wasn't making videos, but then within the past half a year, I started making videos again. And during all that time, I've never properly introduced myself. So I thought I'd do that now. I'd take the time to introduce myself to you guys. So I thought I would come up with 5 things, just things about me that I could tell you guys so we can get to know each other. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I'll start with number 1. My name is Leo, and I am 22 years old. I'm from the central United States. I live in an area where there's in an area of the country where there's lots of corn, lots of open space. I'm kind of a country kid, even though I don't have the accent. At least I like to think I don't have the accent. But around where I live, there's lots of rednecks and basic, the way you would imagine the classic American, just people to be at, country folk, farmers and all that. And that's the kind of place I've grown up in my whole life. Central United States. So that's number 1. I guess number 2, I can talk about some of the things that I'm interested in. I like being outside. I love to travel so much. Since COVID, I haven't been able to travel at all, and it's really hurt me, because I love to travel. I don't like being in one place. I love adventure. I want adventure. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to see the world. I had this dream that I wanted to see every corner of the world. Of course, I haven't made that happen, but I have made several road trips to different parts of the country, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. So I love road tripping. I love seeing new places, meeting new people. I have a separate YouTube channel that you don't know about, where I just post traveling videos. I haven't uploaded anything on there in a long time, but I could tell you guys lots of stories about some of my adventures that I've been on, my road trips, the people I've met. I've been to Chicago. I went on a road trip to Chicago, Wisconsin, Nashville. That was pretty fun. Iowa. Well, really, those are the main ones, but I've been to a couple of places. I've been through Missouri, St. Louis. I got to go up in the Arch in St. Louis. I could tell you guys all sorts of things about my traveling adventures. Maybe that can be another video. But being outside, traveling, camping. I've been camping once with a couple of friends of mine, and that was amazing. Would like to do that again this summer or spring whenever the weather gets more suitable. Books. For the past year, I've gotten back into books. Not normal books, audiobooks. That's the way to go. That's the proper way to consume a book these days. So I think about a year ago, I downloaded Audible for the first time, and I've just out of curiosity, before Audible, I love podcasts. I love listening to podcasts. I love music. And I got into podcasts when I was in high school, and then I got into reading when I was in high school too, physical books. But these days, uh, I don't know, listening to podcasts got me into listening to audiobooks. And for the past, like, ever since I got Audible, I've decided to re-listen to all of my favorite childhood books, like the Harry Potter series. As soon as I got Audible, that was my first go-to thing because I didn't know what to listen to. So, uh, and it was free too. It came, that was like one of the free books it came with. So I'm like, all right, I'll listen to this. I'll give it a try. And I loved it. I didn't finish it. I think I got through like the fifth or sixth book, and then I moved on to a different book. Currently I'm in the middle of reading the Aragon series. I'm on book 2 or 3. I don't remember. I think I'm on book 3 of the Aragon series, and I love this series. Like, reading is super cool. Everyone should do it. Reading is so amazing. It takes you to new places. And with audiobooks, like, you don't have to just read the book. You can do other things while you're listening to the book. But that's beside the point. I'm not here to advertise. So yeah, I love reading books. I could tell you guys about some of my favorite books. I have a lot of books that I've read so far, and there are lots of books that I've been meaning to read. Usually I listen to books while I'm working, or while I'm working on certain projects, or just at work, because I listen to music or books while I'm at work. It helps, make the time pass by a little bit quicker. So books, those are pretty cool. 3, am I on 3 or 4? I feel like I spent way too much time on 2. So 3, what can I tell you about, there really isn't a whole lot to tell about me. I really have, well, no, I can't think of a third. Is that really all there is to me? I was adopted. So I was adopted when I was like 2 or 3. So that can be my 3. When I was younger, I was adopted when I was like 2 or 3. I have a sister, well, a biological sister. I mean, she's not my sister anymore. Long story. But I was adopted when I was a little kid. And growing up, I grew up in a foster home, and it wasn't a very good experience. I've made a couple of videos talking about my bad experiences with being in my foster home and all the things that led to. And it sort of leads into I guess what I'll call my 4th fact about myself. I was homeless when I turned like 18 or 19. I don't remember now because I've repressed those memories a lot. There was a very dark time in my life being homeless. I tried to commit suicide. I lost hope in everything. I had no friends or family, nobody to lean on. So homelessness, like, that happened. I mean, of course it's not like that anymore. So I guess we'll call that my 4 and 5, or my 3 and 4. And I guess number 5, I guess my number 5th thing I can talk about is like, I guess I can talk about the future. I aspire to just live a pretty normal life. So I value comfort. I value being in a nice, comfortable home. So I'm in the process of buying a home, and I'd like to get a dog or a cat, probably a cat. So I like cats. I mean, when I was homeless, I had this stray cat that would come visit me in my storage room that I lived in. And so I've always had a special place in my heart for cats. So whenever I buy that house that I've been working on getting, which I should have within the next month or so, and I'll definitely give you guys a tour. once I have my new house. It's much nicer than this place. But I love cats, and whenever the opportunity arises, I will definitely get a cat or a dog or something, because I like cats. Dogs are pretty cool too, depending on what kind of dog. I actually have a fear of certain dogs. I've been attacked by a couple of dogs, that's why. But as long as it's nothing that's like bigger than me that can bite me or like attack me, me and dogs, we're pretty cool. And I think that's all the facts that I can come up with just on the moment. I thought about like coming up with these beforehand. I probably should have done that, but I'm tired. I need to go to sleep, and I'm probably not going to edit this at all. I'm just going to upload it raw for you guys because I like to keep it real. No fakes around here. No fakeness, just realness. So yeah, also if I try to come up with more things on the spot, my head would probably explode, because honestly, I'm a pretty boring person. I'll probably come up with a ton more things about myself that I could tell you guys later. But I just can't think of anything right now. Nothing comes to mind. Oh, wait, there is one thing. I'll throw this fact in. Just a quick bonus number 6 for you guys. I spent 2 years working at a McDonald's. So there's an interesting fact about myself that you didn't know. I could tell you guys a lot of McDonald's stories, crazy customer stories that I've experienced. But maybe if you guys are curious, I could share that with you another time. But McDonald's, that was pretty stupid. I was homeless at the time. I had no other choice. I needed a job. McDonald's gave me a job, and I spent 2 years there. And it was able to get me this apartment. And of course, I don't work there anymore. I have a much better job now. I make much more money now, and I'm in a much better place in life. Much more healthy. I'm in a much healthier place in life. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Just thought I would introduce myself to you guys. It's getting pretty bright outside. I don't know how that's gonna affect the video. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of boring, because there's not a whole lot to tell about me. But hey, I hope I can see you guys in my next video, whenever that will be. I'll probably make more videos talking about life or things that I'm interested in. I've thought about making more videos talking about like movies, because I love movies too. I forgot to mention that. I love a good story. Love movies. So I've been thinking about like talking about some of my favorite movies or TV shows, or I don't watch TV. Netflix shows, like things on Hulu, streaming, Netflix, anything that I can stream online, because who actually watches TV anymore? But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm tired as hell. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.